Hey loves, so I have a video for you guys today, and this is another mommy video. If you guys are not interested in watching, I will always title them mommy videos so you can skip if you're not interested or you don't have kids or whatever it may be. You just don't want to watch it, that's fine. So this is, by the title you guys can tell, this is going to be a breastfeeding guide, and these are my must-haves for breastfeeding. When I had my first son, I wish there was someone to tell me what I needed and how to do it and what I needed to do and all that stuff. So now that I have a 2-month-old and I kind of know how it goes, I am also breastfeeding again, so there are some guides that I found very helpful when I used them with my first, and some that I've just eventually found new products and stuff like that. So I wanted to kind of go through with you guys what I think are good must-have products for when breastfeeding. If you don't breastfeed, it's okay. I mean, I know there's some people who can't or just don't want to. That's fine. I, however, find it easier and better to breastfeed, as I did with my first, and now I'm gonna do with my second. Well, I'm doing with my second. One of the main things that, if you're struggling with any milk supply, or if you are not sure of what to do, my main advice is to always latch on your child. When they're still little, hungry, and they don't really have mastered the suckling. So what I did with both my sons is just always attach them. Every time they were hungry, I would attach them. I know there's things like mom's milk, and they say there's meals and there's certain foods and certain things that you can eat to help with milk production. For me, none of that worked. I found that the best thing for me was to just latch them on whenever they were hungry, and helped with my milk supply. In the long run, that's what I found that works the best. Another thing that helps with your milk supply is every time you breastfeed, try to extract. So using a pump afterwards, that will also help your breast kind of know that they need to produce more, and you completely empty them. That's the main thing. You want to empty them so that it produces more and more milk. This pump, I use the even flow one, but they have a variety of ones. I used the even flow with my first, so I used it with my second. But there's definitely places where you can rent them. In hospitals, they let you rent them if you feel like you don't want to spend the money or you don't have the money. You can definitely rent them. That's another option. And for storing, I like to store it in the Lanolin. These are just storage bags, and I just use whichever. I find that these help, and I just store everything in my refrigerator. Usually the milk will last 3 to 6 months. I, however, have not introduced the bottle to my son yet. You can definitely introduce it early on, but I just prefer not to introduce it to him yet. And if he rejects it, I really honestly don't mind. With my first, I breastfed him until he was 8 months, and eventually he just didn't want to anymore. He was not interested. He preferred the bottle, so I'm trying to avoid that in every way possible. You can do what you think is best or what works for you. I know you want to store it, have it available to your child. But have our nursing pads. Nursing pads are good if you have leakage. I also like the Lanolin ones. They have reusable ones as well, which you just wash, but I prefer these to the other ones. Now for nursing bras, this is something I find that is good to invest in, especially if you have larger breasts. I have extremely large breasts. First, I just went to any regular Motherhood and I bought any regular nursing bras, and they did not provide enough comfort for me. So I would definitely recommend investing in a good bra. If you have larger breasts, the brand that I recommend is called Cake Lingerie, and they sell these in Nordstrom. They are just larger nursing pads, and they come with a little clip. They're not the prettiest, nursing bras. They do have some, like the one I'm wearing, which they're called something very sexy or something, and they're also really nice. I do need a wire bra because my breasts are so large, but if you are from the size triple D and up, get the cake bra. You will not regret it. It is the best nursing bra that you will ever wear. It gives great support and it's very comfortable. It doesn't bother me. Another good product to get is the Lanolin Cream. They have different brands of these. This is just one that I have. I didn't really experience any sore nipples this time, but if you do, this is a great cream to get. It helps to soothe and calm your nipples, so I would definitely get these. A Bobbi. If you guys haven't heard of this, you need it in your life. Now, the great thing about this is that it helps to, you put it around your waist, and this helps to elevate your child so they're closer to your breast if you plan on breastfeeding sitting down, or you just don't have to hold them and your hands don't have to get tired. It really helps to make the breastfeeding experience a little easier. I really liked the Bobbi. You can also use this to sit your child. You can put them in different positions as they get older. This design that I have, I will link it down below because this isn't the original cover for them, but I will link down below where I got this if you guys are interested. But this Bobbi is literally a lifesaver. As far as covers, you can definitely not use them if you don't like. I, on the other hand, prefer to cover up when I'm in public, or if there's someone that I just don't want to breastfeed in front of. This is a good one to get. This one is from Burp Necessity, and it's really a burp shawl for when you burp your child, but it works as a cover up because it literally covers that whole area and you can just easily peek through and look. So this is a good one. I will link down below where you can get it. I have different cover-ups, but this one is by far my favorite, so I will definitely check out getting a cover-up. So that's basically all I have for my nursing must-haves. If you guys know of any other products that are good and helpful for breastfeeding, feel free to comment below so we can all share our wise thoughts together. I find an article where also it helps with like plugged ducts. It helped me when I had my first. It helped a lot because I used to get a lot of plugged ducts. I used to get a lot of plugged ducts with him, so I find that the article really helped in learning positions to help with that, so you don't get mastitis and all that. I've never gotten mastitis, but I know of cases where I know it's painful because a plugged duct is very, very painful, so I know that it must be horrible to get mastitis, but it really helped me, so I will try to find it and link it below. Those are my recommendations. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. And yeah, so let me know if you guys have any requests for any other videos, any mommy videos, any beauty videos, anything at all. Feel free to comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.